just tell some stories.
Okay.
What was your first impression of me? I like doing that question. I thought you didn't like me, did you?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I moved to, here's the thing. Here is the tea. So I moved to this school when I was in grade 5. So my first impression of Claudia was that she's a very, like, sporty gal, and she wasn't really friends with any girls, like, at all.
Okay, because, like, no girls played sports, so, like...
Yeah, and I don't play, what's a sport, you know? So for the entire, like, elementary school years, I didn't really like Claudia, because I don't know why. I was a very judgmental person, first of all. So I was like, oh yeah, she's only friends with boys and she only does all this stuff.
Hoe!
And then Claudia always, I don't know if you saw Kavon's video, you probably did because you're on this channel all the time. Anyways.
Like you work and are busy.
So does he. Anyways, so she dated him and there was like all these elementary school things. Like she had a new boyfriend all the time and I was like.
Whoa. Not all the time.
It's just like an elementary school thing.
I also don't know how I got guys. I was such an ugly kid.
Then in grade 9, we were in the same math class, and Claudia had a boyfriend. Did you guys break up?
Yeah. Well, we're not together now.
No, but I'm trying to figure out, because at one point we were just like sitting, and like I wasn't really talking to anyone because I didn't know anyone in that class, and then Claudia was like, come sit next to me, and I was
No.
I said, that's how it happened.
That's what happened.
That's how it happened.
No. Okay, fine, finish. Then I'm gonna tell you what really happened.
I was in their math class, and then I think it was in like end of September, early October. I think you either broke up with this person or like I don't know what happened. Oh no, you guys were dating when we were sitting next to each other. I think it was Claudia with another friend, and she was like, oh yeah, like honey, just come sit with me. And then I did, and then Claudia was like, oh, I want to make a friend group. She was like, yeah, like let's make a friend group together. And then I was like, all right, a little weird, but I'm into it, and here we are.
Okay, let me tell you the real story. We're in math class. Henia is looking for the tea, and Henia comes up to me, and she's like, spill, and I was like, I mean, okay, because I want friends.
I really don't remember this.
And then, like, we started to get to know each other. We found out we had all of second semester together, like, every single class.
We did.
That's why I was like, shoot, I gotta become friends with that person because I'm gonna spend literally all day with them.
It was in grade 9. It was a very different time.
Yeah, so that happened, and then we became friends and everything. And then the whole friend group thing, first of all, Will and I, we were already friends. And then Kavan just like hopped on in there somehow. I was like, yo, Kavan, make your way. And then I met Henia, and I was like, you know what? I think Henia would be a good fit. I discussed with the other two, and they're like, bring her on board. So we brought her on board.
They just needed diversity. What was your first impression of me?
Oh, listen, Henia was right. She did come off as judgmental.
No, stop!
You were constantly giving me looks.
Okay, because you were... We're not gonna talk about this.
Because I was athletic?
No, because you're constantly...
You know what? When I look at you, I'm like, you're smart.
I never give you looks, I just have a resting face.
I see it right now.
This is my happy face.
So, Henia just comes up in here in grade 5, like, and I was with this friend group already that she put herself in, and then Henia just one day was in there. I'm like, oh, okay, this girl's cool, but I was like going and playing soccer, so I didn't really talk to the friend group. And then whenever I would go over to visit my friends, girl, she gave me tension. There was tension always. I was like, okay, she doesn't like me. And then for the longest time, I was like, she doesn't like me.
That's not true. I never not liked her.
I thought you hated me. You would give me looks.
I did not give you looks.
You gave me so many looks.
You I never gave you looks.
Speaking of looks, listen. This girl likes to play hard to get. It's ridiculous. We're in class together, right? And like, I sit like here and like Henia sits a little bit further back. So sometimes, you know, I like to check up on my friends.
Sometimes? We're in a lesson every 2 seconds. I see someone going in my peripheral vision. I just see someone going, and just constantly looking at me.
I see nothing wrong with it. I'm checking up on her, making sure she's good. Plus, she's cute. Like, why would I not want to stare at her? So I'm looking back. Keep looking back at her. She's like, Claudia, stop staring at me. And I'm like,
she doesn't. She's lying, girl.
Okay, fine. Claudia?
No, Claudia doesn't just look. She winks with both eyes.
Okay, like I want to
She raises an eyebrow, which is a very sensitive topic for me because I can't raise my eyebrow. What else do? You stick your tongue out? A little suggestion.
Okay, like I'm just like checking up on you, and then I just want to let you know, like I think you're looking cute, so I wink.
Every 2 seconds, I am trying to.
And you're looking cute every 2 seconds. I'm done. And so she's like, Claudia, stop looking at me. I'm like, okay, fine. And so then like I had to do this group thing, so we're all in the same group with like this girl named like Judy. So then, I'm like, okay, Henny won't let me stare at her. I'm gonna stare at Judy. So I'm looking back at Judy, I'm not giving her looks. Or Judy's behind Henia, and Henia keeps thinking that I'm looking at her. I'm not anymore. And she's just like, Claudia, stop looking back here. I'm like, I'm not looking at you. You asked me not to look at you, and you're getting mad.
Why are you yelling?
Because I'm upset. She would like randomly turn to Judy and be like, Judy, we should just kick her out of our group. And I'm like, I swear this is not your decision to make.
I am just saying, I did not feel comfortable sitting in that environment.
Okay, anyways, let's get to the coffee.
Thank you.